Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet a rising star in the music world. She's a singer, songwriter, actress. She hasn't won a Grammy yet, but she's well on her way. Her incredible story just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
So there's an old saying that there are 2 very important dates in everybody's life, the day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. And my next guest is a rising star in the music world. Nicole Choate is in the studio. She's a singer, songwriter, actress, and you discovered your passion as a little girl. I mean, tell me your earliest memories of singing.
I did. You know, I come from a long line of musicians. My dad is a singer sax player. My aunt's a professional harpist. And when my dad would play music in the house, I would sing along at a very early age, probably about 2 years old. And from what my parents say, I would harmonize with his songs.
Yeah. And I read in your bio that you actually delayed bedtime by share that story with us.
Yes. So I, you know, as a kid, your parents read bedtime stories to you. And after they would read the bedtime story, I would want to get up and act it out.
So that's so adorable. So then you begin singing in church, or how does your singing career progress?
So it actually started with a solo in 4th grade that led to musical theater, that led to majoring in musical theater in college, and then getting involved in the film and television side of things, and really discovering that singing and songwriting meant something so special to me because of the message that I could share.
Yes. Okay, I want to show her a demo reel for her singing career. Let's go ahead and roll that now.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and wonderful flames to be flung. Fighting shadows in a game that you can't win, losing battles in the war until your skin. It's just a blessing in disguise. Without darkness, there is no light. Just hold on a little longer, and I promise you'll get through this, because all that you need is a little room to breathe. He's here, and who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest
dreams. You have an amazing smile.
Thank you.
And we should point out that your mom and dad are actually behind the scenes here. So I asked you this before the show, but I'll have you repeat it. What do you get from mom? What do you get from dad?
Okay, so I think looks-wise, I'm a blend of the two. But from my mom, I think I get the gentle, elegant side. And from my dad, I think I inherited his not only musical passion, but his extroverted style.
Wow. And you've had a chance to share the stage with some greats. In fact, I want you to set up this clip we're about to play. So you sang on stage with Sir Earl Toon from Kool and the Gang. And this is like a week ago? Or?
Yeah, just last week. It was an amazing opportunity. He just carries such a special presence when he's on stage, and singing with him was unforgettable.
Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and roll that clip. Well, so I'm so impressed because I imagine most of the time you're like a solo act. Is it a challenge to sing with I mean, had you practiced with him?
You know, it's so funny.
Yeah.
When I was giving him my set list, he saw that there was Ain't No Mountain High Enough on there, and he says, "Who's your duet partner?" I said, "Well, I don't have one. Would you like to be my duet partner?"
Oh my goodness. Now, were you nervous? Do you ever get nervous?
I wasn't, you know, I just feel like the seasons of preparation in my life have led me to these moments. I feel like when I'm prepared, I'm not nervous.
That's beautiful. And I know your faith is a big part of your mission
Yeah.
ministry on the planet. Talk about your faith.
Yes. So it's just so important to me, you know. I just feel like God has led me on this journey of surrendering my life to him, and my artistry is for him. It's just been so beautiful to walk with him through it.
I want to talk about the art of writing music, because I think everybody who writes songs, it's either the lyrics come to them first or the melody comes to them first. How do you work?
You know, I would say these days I'm more of a concept writer where the overall message comes first and everything else follows. But one of the first songs I wrote in college, I had to kind of write it last minute for an event that evening. And I was plugging around on the ukulele and just kind of started singing a melody, and pretty soon I figured out the words actually that were filler words. They ended up being words that were really important. So It was cool how that worked. I feel like it was just a download from God there.
I think that is so beautiful. And you have a big song coming out in July. Talk about that.
Oh, I'm so excited about this song. It's called Don't Grow Weary. It's a message to anyone who has been in a season of waiting. The inspiration is a scripture, actually. Galatians 6:9, it says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we don't give up." So me and my team are working on an incredible music video, and we're just so excited to share it with you.
And she's a very accomplished actress as well. We're going to show a clip, and then I'm going to have you talk about it. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Let's just say I added a little fudge to the cake.
This isn't the first time you've added a little fudge to the cake.
They want to read about blood and guts. That's what sells.
Did you get your green card?
I just got off the plane.
Oh, you can get it on Amazon.com. And I get everything on there.
You mean the Amazon?
Why? What I want to shop in the jungle.
Why'd you move out to Brooklyn? Even if I could forgive myself, how could Mr. McGuire forgive me?
Well, is that important?
Yes. He attempted suicide because of my negligence.
Listen, Kelly, I know Mr. McGuire. You can talk to him. He'll listen to you.
And admit to his face what I did. We're just rolling on the floor. Nobody knew it was coming. It was crazy.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm gonna get you some cherry pie and hot tea.
Oh,
Dad, that was a fantastic message.
thank you.
It's all about love, isn't it?
Wow, amazing. I mean, you're really multi-talented. I mean, as you look at that clip, it's not like you watch it every day. I mean, as you probably remember every scene, and I think the skills of a singer and the skills of an actress are completely different. So how is it that when you're preparing for a role, what is that like?
Yeah, well, I'm just grateful to have been part of some amazing projects. And ultimately, whether you're singing or acting, to me, it's all storytelling. You know, preparing for a role, it's just understanding the story, understanding the situation, you know, knowing who you're talking to. There's somebody out there who's relating to you in the character that you're playing.
And do you, like, when you nail it, do you know it? Like when you hit the line and your fellow actor or actress is in the zone, you can tell, can't you?
I think to some extent you can tell. Really, to me, it's all about living in the moment and being truthful to the story.
We have about 2 minutes left. So, Nicole, why don't you give us some final thoughts? What do you want to leave people with?
Yeah. Well, I just want to say to anybody out there who has been waiting on maybe a promise from God, waiting on what you know is His best, and so you're holding out, you're not compromising. I just want to say I see you, and I want to encourage you not to give up because a harvest is coming.
Wow. You're amazing. You have a beautiful spirit inside and out. Thank you so much for coming in and blessing us with your wisdom and your faith. We're going to end with two different sites that you can go to contact her. First, her website, which is NicoleChoate.com. And then your Instagram page, where you're wildly popular. You can hit her up through Instagram as well. So let's put that on the screen. The great Nicole Choate. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.